back. I'm Jay.
I'm Cameron.
Hush.
And it's break time!
No fucking volleyball scene, I suppose.
I was called to the faculty office. While I'm at school, I try to avoid attracting attention or provoking judgment of my peers. Of course, that involves a bit of effort outside everyone's line of sight. But due to my frequent skipping, I'm occasionally called out by the teacher, unlike at Westmount where I just sort of got away with it.
Yeah, no one really gave a shit.
Yeah, I know, it was fucking awesome.
Yeah.
I didn't bother putting effort into the pop quiz yesterday, so now my math teacher's out for blood. He's got that passion for education thing going on, fucker.
Oh, jeez. That bastard caring about his job and students.
Wah 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 wah. No, I tried pretty hard. Wah 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 wah. Of course not.
Wah 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 wah.
There was a worksheet lying on the teacher's messy desk. He tapped his finger over the logistic curve on the paper. What? Right now?
Wah 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 wah.
Looks like neglecting the quiz was a bad call. Alright, I'll do it. I held the pencil and gazed at the questions. This here goes like this.
Wah 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 wah.
The teacher was staring at me like a hawk, observing my every move. Don't stare at me like that. Ah!
Wah.
The lead snapped.
That's
Well,
you.
just look, that desk is a little bumpy, don't you think? If one were to look closely, one would notice the many small holes in the desk along with countless scratches.
Wah 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 wah.
Oh, come on, it's just a desk. Trying to write on this thing messes up the characters. And look right here, it's even made me tear a hole in the paper.
Wah 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 wah.
Yeah, break time's over. Even then, the math teacher wouldn't let me go. Then again, it wasn't all that bad. Compared to my job, school is heaven.
Yeah, that tends to be the case.
After school was over, I crept over to the lab equipment storage room. It's usually locked.
Cause creepy shit.
Yeah, but a teacher let me borrow the key once, and I secretly made a duplicate, and
How and why?
Well, okay, what you do is basically you have a teacher lend you a key to a thing, and then you have a friend who has a car drive you to, like, a Home Depot or some shit, and then they make it in, like, 5 minutes.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah, that kind of happened a lot at Westmount.
God fucking damn.
This is Aichi and my territory. Let the secret club activities begin.
We will start by slitting the throat of a pig and then draining his blood into the hollows of Satan.
Aichi was in the hall waiting for permission to enter the room. Bees!
Bees!
Oh, wait, no. Flying honey-making insects. Babies. Prodigal progeny, fruits of my loins. Rabies. Very scary. Wannabes. Yeah! And thus the password check was complete, because I couldn't be asked to look out the fucking window. Very well, you may enter. Oh my god! What? Wow! Japan has some differences, man.
Not a fucking You know what? I get what he's supposed to be, but he looks like a butt plug.
He looks like the fucking KKK.
He can be both.
It's been a long time, God. Yes, it's been half a year. No, we met last month. Kind of a forgetful deity, ain't ya? How rude. My time is infinite, and therefore my concept of time isn't as specific as yours. I apologize, God. Aichi knelt in front of me. But seriously, Lord, that headpiece is as tasteless as crap.
Yeah, at least someone brought it up.
Silence, mortal. You know we must all hate the blacks.
Holy fuck, man.
Wait, really? The blacks?
I'm staying out of this.
Yeah, maybe I should just let this die.
I don't know, man. You've already planted your fucking feet. Get running. I'm just gonna sit here and watch this crash and burn around
If
you.
you feign ignorance, God will become wrathful. I
Spite
sincerely
them.
apologize. Every time I come to the end, I'll never forget my debt to you that I will repay by hating black people.
Now you just sound like, what's his name, Mel Gibson.
No, he hated the Jews.
He can hate both.
Okay. Yes, The fact that you can enjoy this existence is all is thanks to me. Now get on burning those crosses, Aichi.
Burn them good.
Right! You were the one who gave me those crosses phone numbers, God.
Yeah,
Yes.
crosses. Wow, that's
Whatever, I was trying to read the thing and also do things. Shut up, I'm bad at this. You were also the one who told Miss Noriko liked to drink. I'm glad you understand. But why on earth can't I seal the deal with her? I don't know, maybe it's because you're fucking 12.
And she's a teacher.
That's your problem. Whatever, I'm gonna cut to the chase. I have a new request. Sure, let's hear it. There's nothing I can't do except love black people. Aichi lowered his head. Someone's cramping my style. How tragic. It's simply human nature that one cannot avoid hating the blacks. That freaking girl! She stomped all over my love with her dirty feet! Oh, that's truly unforgivable. Yes, God! Please visit your judgment upon her and bring down the mighty hammer of retribution!
First, I need you to do a thing for me. You will find that I will call upon you at some time for a favor. That is the will of the god, Father.
No problem. What's her name? Cannon!
Who?
Asai Cannon! Hey, wait a minute. What's wrong, God? You've always been there to give me a dirty trick when I needed one.
Yeah, I'll get
Yeah,
it.
but this is completely different.
You
You tell me how to sneak into a girl's bathroom without getting caught! How to eat in the classroom without getting caught! That one I'm actually pretty good at.
Yeah.
How to sneak into the faculty office without getting caught! Maybe I did that once or twice.
That one's impressive.
Hold it right there. No, I just about had it. If it wasn't for her, Noriko would have been mine a long time ago.
She showed up yesterday, you twat.
Oh, come on, you're projecting here. Besides, Cannon is my... God is God, isn't he? The one and only. God can't have a sister. Looks like he's going to get his revenge one way or the other.
Looks like I'll have to kill him.
Cool down. Cannon may be a spoiled brat, but she's not a bad person. Eh?
Eh?
Don't me.
Eh.
Don't me either. What are you, an infant?
Wah.
Damn,
there's no point in acting cute in front of you. I already know what you're really like. So you really won't help me out? No matter what?
Probably not.
No.
The KKK only help those who help themselves.
Grr, fine then, you bastard! Alright, meeting adjourned. God has better things to do.
Kids are weird.
Kids are fucking weird. After putting that cone hat on the rack in my makeshift dressing room, I walked out into the hall. Can't believe you're so heartless! Revenge isn't a good thing.
Yeah, pretty sure God was against that. Oh no, wait,
God
he
was
was
super all about revenge, dude!
Oh right, the Pillars of Salt.
Pillars of Salt and the Flood and
Brimstone
all the
all up in your
murders.
asshole.
And, like, everything that fucking happened to the Egyptians when the Jews were trying to leave.
Then everything that happened to the fucking Egyptians when the Jews did leave.
Yeah.
Then everything that happened to everybody else.
And then everything that happened to the Jews for, like, ever.
Yeah.
Aichi looked like he wanted to spit on the floor. If it's a girl you want, I can always introduce you to another one. No! Unless she's older than me, graduated from post-secondary and makes more than 10 mil a year, I don't want her.
Then why are you after a teacher?
Yeah, teachers don't make six-figure salaries.
They barely make 5.
Oh, please, that's utterly impossible. No, it wouldn't be that impossible. The only problem would be that I'd have to use my other non-student persona to introduce him to such a woman. This is boring!
I
Let's
agree.
Go to the arcade! About that. What? You're not honestly gonna pretend you're busy when I know you're just heading to Central Boulevard to pick up girls all night, are you? Not this time. I promised I'd meet up with Tsubaki. Huh? That girl with the fucking book? We're gonna buy CDs together. We were together yesterday too, you know. This could be the start of a brand new love.
I doubt it.
That's precisely the problem with you, daydreaming horn dogs. Not at all like me. I'm not all about the women or anything.
Or nor is he a horn dog, clearly, or a daydreamer.
Come
Clearly,
on,
his head is
promises-
on the level.
Yeah, he's got his feet on the ground.
Yeah, not right up someone's ass.
Sheesh, you bullshit all day long, but then you turn around and act like some main character with a fucking PC game that you got from a British guy at a convention.
What an eerily specific thing for you
That's
to say.
actually rather satisfying. See you tomorrow. It seems like that school's opinion of me meets my expectations. I'm going home to find comfort in my bunny.
He's gonna fuck that rabbit.
If I maintain this lie,
He is going to fuck that rabbit.
Maybe.
He is going to kill that animal with his dick.
Yep.
Remember, kids, rabbits can't handle that much genitalia. Tear it wide open like a water balloon.
Don't have sex with rabbits, kid.
That's the gist. Don't have sex with rodents.
When I came upon Central Boulevard, the streets were already illuminated with the endless rows of neon lights.
Once heard about a guy who tried to nose fuck a horse and it bit his balls off.
What? Why? Why would anyone ever do that?
Man, fucking, like, bronies are getting really, really weird.
Fair enough. Pushing back the suffocating crowd, I walked towards Cafe Lapis Lazuli.
And there was just Minecraft everywhere. It's the only reason anyone knows that rock and you know it.
Wah, 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 wah.
So I guess all green text is now just wahs. I can get behind
Yep.
this.
The waiter greeted me with a single finger raised. No, someone's waiting for me. As I glanced around the cafe, I realized that I couldn't find Tsubaki. Excuse me, did a girl wearing a J-school uniform drop by? The waiter tilted his head a bit. Wah. Oh, she carries a diary around everywhere. Wah, 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 wah. Did she already leave? Wah, 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 wah. What? Don't tell me. What was the man like? Wah, 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 wah. Wah, 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 wah. Yup, a con artist. He probably saw Tsubaki as an easy target. Generally, con artists won't immediately bring their prey into their office. Instead, they'll talk with girls in some place with a nice atmosphere, like this cafe, trying to measure them up. Jesus, that naive girl. At the best, he wants her to work at his hostess bar. At worst, he'll want her in a porno. Even though I had just arrived, I immediately left.
She's a high school girl. Is that legal?
I don't know. Japan's weird.
That's true.
I don't know about Japan's laws, to be honest with you.
Yeah, you know what? I don't. It would be weirder if you did.
Yeah, actually, it'd be super weird if I fucking knew Japan's porn laws.
That's a very specific thing to know.
Yeah, I know.
Also, I find it hard to believe that the McDonald's isn't just lined up with fat guys.
There are 4 operational talent agencies of varying sizes along Central Boulevard. Apparently, McDonald's has much smaller portion sizes in Japan.
Huh, go figure.
All of them are under the protection of Azai Gonzo's organization. Of course, they all know what the Azai Corporation is. Even though I didn't want to resort to this, I really have no choice. I dialed on my cell. This is a call from the Azai Corporation. Has your agency been in contact with a girl named Tsubaki in the past few hours? She'd be wearing a J-school uniform. ... An hour passed.
Azai-kun! Fuck, your hands are cold.
Whoops, fuck, I accidentally pressed the thing. Tsubaki walked down the dark stairs to the building. Ah, I finally found you. It's nearly impossible when you don't carry a cell. Despite being picked up by a con artist, she doesn't seem to be in any bad shape. What happened? I pretended to not know anything.
Well, this magazine photographer said he wanted me to take some photos with him. He said he really liked my creepy notebook.
Wow, not bad. You are pretty cute.
Not really, but thank you.
That smile almost ended up in a dirty magazine.
Covered.
But you promised you'd meet me
Dick
in the
puke
coffee
all
shop.
over her.
Why are the pages of this magazine all stuck together?
It hasn't even been opened yet. It just comes pre-stuck together like that. It's a time saver.
I'm sorry, I'm really sorry. He was just so passionate. I would have been so sad if I rejected him, and I didn't want to try to contact you first. I thought it would have been a little bit creepy, to be honest. But even I drew my line to that when there weren't any phone booths on the Central Boulevard. So he said that I could use the phone up in his workplace, and he brought his dick out, and it was really weird.
Seriously? This girl has absolutely no sense of danger or suspicion.
Probably would walk right into a series of rakes.
So what about photographs?
Oh, they didn't even try to take a single one. I don't know why, but he suddenly said that I should go home and respectfully escorted me to the door, and then he threw me out. By cuff and collar, just chucked me.
Of course that bastard would be respectful after hearing the Azai family name.
I probably just wasn't good enough.
Well, her self-esteem is shitter shattered.
At that, I could only crack a wry smile. Forget about it. It's no big deal. Let's go get that box CD.
Oh yeah, sorry for making you wait.
Dot.
Not even a change of background.
After we bought everything, we casually strolled along the streets.
Asaiko, why did you buy 2 of the same CD?
One to listen to and one to keep wrapped up, just like any collector.
Yep.
You don't know?
Oh my god, that's actually the case.
Oh my god, is that fucking it? Oh my god, am I fucking right about a thing? I explained as I looked at the 2 CDs. The first is for my collection. I'm never gonna open it, room decoration only.
Well, you must really like it. That's actually really boring. I mean, the only songs Bach wrote that I know of are Air on G-String and Toccata and Fugue.
Best song.
Air on G-string. Well, there you go. There's the punchline of this entire fucking game.
Best song. Well, those are some of his most famous pieces. This CD is centered around Kakone.
Kakone?
To be specific, it's Partition No. 2, number 2 in D minor. It's played exclusively by violins, so it's very hard to put together.
Tita, you're speaking alien words.
There are many versions of this Kakone. The most famous is probably the one by Busoni, but personally I'm not too hot on that one.
My god, this is like listening to 2 people speak about anime, except it's real shit, and that's what makes it harder,
Or
don't
listening to me talk about Transformers.
Busoni?
Yeah, pretty much. I do the same thing. I do that exact face where I'm just like, yeah, words.
And the 2 little red dots show up on your face.
Yeah, like Kirby. Then I proceed to just devour entire worlds.
Although while Bach's polyphonic compositions are excellent, of course, I do think that some of his works hold back a bit of rein in their complexity and difficulty. Pieces much like Air and Fugue that allow the audience to enjoy the beauty of their melodies have a charm of their own.
I get you, I guess. You're really starting to make shit up, aren't you?
The French suites are an astounding example of this.
Yeah, you just keep going.
If we wanted to talk performers, Leonhard plays the best harpsichord on those pieces, but you'd have to give me a little more time to think when it comes to the piano.
Oh, really?
Look, her eyes have just glazed over and she's just like, yep.
She's just dead inside.
Anti-sploosh. It's just sucked right back up in there.
Even though I've said this much, please don't think of me as a diehard fan. I still don't really understand the appeal of his church cantatas, for example.
I like church frittatas.
I like frittatas.
I want church tacos.
I want chimichangas.
Yeah,
How is he not acting like a diehard fan? He's really starting to be
I'm a Die Hard fan. That's a great movie series.
What, chimichangas?
No, Die Hard.
Oh. Yeah, best Christmas movies.
The best. Alright, we'll see you next time, folks.
Bye, everybody.